Well, smack my ass and shave my balls. It's the best damn podcast from Chippewa Falls.
I wouldn't take any mushrooms.
God damn it.
There.
Good morning, all you hick guys and gals.
12 minutes.
Dude, you scared the shit out of me.
12 minutes in or so.
Welcome to Tales from the Hicks. Who's here today?
Hey, I'm Jason.
And I am Chad.
BDC in the house. Bear, bear, bear. This is Ben.
And I am Nate. Chad, what's happening outside?
Well, it is projected to be 71 degrees,
Well, that's not
5
bad.
to 10 MPHs, and a slight chance of mid-afternoon rainstorm.
Onion drizzle?
Onion drizzle to follow.
It's muggy AF.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's muggy.
I walked
Oh,
out.
I'll give you that.
We're starting the acronyms right now?
Yes. That means as fuck, Jason.
Oh.
Muggy as
Muggy
fuck.
as fuck. Yeah.
I spent an hour doing my hair before I left the house,
Oh,
and then
you
I
did?
walked outside and
Oh,
just all that humidity just ruined it.
suppose it's going to frizz up now, or
Yeah,
what
no,
happens?
I just can't do anything with it when it's like this.
Mm.
Might as well just shave that shit right off.
You might as well.
Yeah, fuck it.
Late this afternoon, get her done.
Yeah.
For
Yep.
sure.
What have you been up to? The world
Work.
wants to know.
The world. Small world. Did some work. Did some yard work this week. And it's kind of dying off a little bit here and there. But this is my favorite time to do lawn care. You get some good lines. The lawn itself seems to cooperate. Went to a flea market across the street from my house. It was interesting.
Did you get fleas?
I did not.
Hmm.
I did not. No.
Did you have to escort the nuzzin across the road? And
I did not. No.
Pick up some
I
new,
haven't.
like I
bedroom
said, toys?
I think I've only seen her once in the last couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on.
you don't have to keep your eyes closed when you're banging. You can open them up.
Wow. I just liked the imagination part of it.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
Picture
one of those
somebody you're not
VR.
related to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's
get
like one of those VR cameras. Headsets.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just play my own film. Real feel.
Sure. Yeah.
So.
We were talking about that AI girlfriend.
Yeah,
Where
that's
you
true.
create your own.
Yep. well,
Put in all the dimensions and everything.
What
that
did
you
what
want.
did you say?
AI girlfriend.
I know what that means. AI.
Well, hope so. You were-
Artificial insemination.
You are 100% correct.
There you go. That's it.
Yeah. She
I knew
almost
that
got
one.
pregnant.
I knew that one.
Almost got pregnant, but it didn't happen.
I knew it. That's
Nice
what the,
job.
I got that one.
Nice job.
Yeah. That's it.
Ben,
Well,
tell the world.
nothing crazy. Went out to my parents yesterday for celebrate my mom's birthday and worked all week, and that was really about it. I did see something interesting on my way here today. Coming down the highway, and an Audi SUV passed me, and the front passenger side tire, I was like, what in the hell? It was bright yellow, and it was a white vehicle. So, I mean, it really stuck out, And I was like, does he have his,
Donut?
like you can do your calipers or whatever. So,
Oh, yeah.
and I was like, no, it's not that. And we were on Business 53, so then we hit a stoplight, and I looked, and I'm like, that's on the outside of his tire. And I could not figure out what it was. And we took off again, and I just kept pace with them because I was trying to figure out what the hell this was. Well, then it dawned on me, this is a dummy tire.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened is he got a flat, had the dummy tire, and you know how, like in the trunk of your car, there's usually the little plate that goes on top of the dummy tire, and then there's the big nut that screws down and holds it in.
Mm-hmm.
I think he took it out, the plate was stuck to the tire, and he just left it on there.
Sure.
That plastic disc.
Oh, really?
It was just sitting on the thing. So I followed him the whole way, waiting to see that fucker come bouncing off there, but it never did. I was
Well-
very disappointed.
I'm guessing he has an Audi, so
Yeah.
he has money.
Oh yeah.
So the upstairs brain is not working so much.
No, there's no clue what he was doing.
No.
Yeah.
That's why he had a yellow tire.
Well, give him kudos if he's the one that put it on. At least he was able to do that.
Well, maybe he did.
Because,
He
I
might
mean,
have.
if it was somebody who
probably
knew what
Googled
was
it.
going on, they would have taken that fucking
He probably
thing
Googled it. Alexa, how do you change a tire?
off. Siri, help.
And he just had the door open and the radio cranked up and he was doing it outside.
Yeah.
That would be my guess. I don't know.
But yeah, that was interesting. I was like, huh, never seen that before.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jason.
I worked all week, so nothing special there. But then I went bowling on Thursday. Did
The
that.
300?
I didn't. No.
How's the new ball getting better?
It's tough. I don't trust it. So
No.
I'm struggling pretty
Have
bad.
you went bowling more than just on Thursdays?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
You want to?
I mean,
We can go today.
Nope, I'm busy.
Okay. Tomorrow, maybe.
Also busy.
Oh, you're busy.
Oh, he's
Got
golfing
that
at Tiger Woods
Tiger
golfing thing.
Tiger Woods thing and
Tiger Woods, y'all.
work thing.
Oh.
So
Gets in the way.
yeah,
See, I got the same problems, and that's why I don't have
we
time to
just
do.
gotta win the lottery and then we do what we
I
want.
just gotta figure it out. Is
Yep.
all. Friday, not a whole lot, nothing. Just stayed home. Saturday, we went to Baldwin. Tanner had a marching band competition, so we were out in Baldwin.
How'd they do?
Well, they took second place.
Nice.
And
So,
It's a good job.
what did they get judged on there? Like formation, musical stuff,
Yep.
all of the above?
color
probably.
guard, yep, all
Timing.
that. All that shit, yep.
What does Tanner play?
Saxophone, alto sax.
Alto sax and the skin flute, I'm assuming.
I would imagine.
Only at band
I
camp.
don't know.
Only at band camp.
I don't know. Maybe. Yeah.
Somebody's filling up those statue socks at
Yeah,
home.
somebody's got to be.
Yeah. So we must have
Stubbed
got home
toes.
around, I think back to Chai High around 10:30ish, and then home maybe
Past
11.
your
or so.
bedtime.
No shit.
But you ride the bus or something or what?
I didn't ride the bus. We drove.
Oh, you meant you have to go. Yeah, get home and then go and pick him up.
Yeah.
Well, he can drive.
We
can't he?
went.
Doesn't he? He's
We
got a
followed the
vehicle
buses to
Not by
Baldwin
himself.
because we weren't chaperones. They asked if we wanted to be chaperones. We could ride the bus. Great. The next two times we are going to be the chaperones, and then we're just gonna say, "Hey, can our daughter come with us on the bus?" Because that's why we didn't do it this time, because we didn't know if she was allowed to be on the bus with us. But the next two times, because one's at is it the U.S. Bank Stadium?
Oh, yeah, that's October 7th.
Is that in Minnesota?
Yeah,
That's-
that's right where the Vikings play.
Okay, and then we go there, and then the other one is going to be in Chippewa. At the
I wouldn't
riv-
take the bus there.
No, not that one. That's Chippewa River.
Oh, down in the
something.
riverfront.
No, it's at the Chai High.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
That's the name of the competition.
Yep.
Chippewa River.
Chippewa something, yeah. And then the other one is at UW Whitewater, which is
I've been there.
Yeah, that's right up by Green Bay.
it's by Green Bay, just south of Green Bay a little
Not
bit.
far. Not far at all.
same side of the state.
Yeah, just west of Milwaukee though. It's way down there.
And you're saying you're going to be a chaperone so you don't have to drive.
That is 100% correct.
Okay.
Because that's a long ways to go down there.
Drinky drink. Drink on the bus.
That's a long ways to have to ride on the bus with a bunch of high school
This is
kids.
true too. You know, freedom.
is,
You can't
but-
stop at the gas stations or
We don't stop
Flea
it. We
market.
don't. We just
dinner. No, nothing.
drive.
What if you wanted to stop at McDonald's and get a French fry and a shake or something?
Okay.
No.
Does your daughter wanna go?
What are you offering for her to stay at your house?
Well, no, but I mean, she's not 4.
No,
She doesn't want to stay home
she's
alone either.
13.
She doesn't want to stay home.
Well, it would be a long day because that's what the hell? How long is it to Milwaukee? 3 or 4 hours.
Four.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
on a bus, they go slower.
Yeah.
And then so we probably
Stop
leave
all the railroad
around
crossings.
leave probably around
Interesting.
1 maybe or so, 2 maybe, and get down. Oh, maybe it's 1 because
Yeah.
then they stopped at last year. They stopped in Wisconsin Dells
Yeah, the Moose
at
Jaw.
the Moose Jaw.
Moose Jaw Pizza.
Mhm.
Oh, they have good food.
Yep.
Serious question. What happens if one of the kids on the bus has dyed hair?
Oh.
Oh,
No.
and being in band, there's got to be one.
Right. What are you going to do?
There's more than one.
See?
Oh. And then they end up getting like seated right in front of you.
Oh my god! And they
I'll have to look out the window.
act up a little bit, and now you.
Jason walks onto
full
the
power.
bus with a 5-gallon bucket, some latex gloves, bleach, super duper soap. Fucking. All right, all you fuckers with the dyed hair lined up. By the time we get to Whitewater, it ain't gonna be fucking dyed no more.
That'll be
right.
part of that white water part.
Yeah.
That sounds like.
But yeah,
fun.
so when we got down there, then they don't do the competition till like 8:00.
At night?
Yeah,
So then you stay in the night, or you come back that
we
night?
come back that night.
Jesus.
Right, that's why I want to ride the bus. We did that last year. We drove down there, followed the bus down there, and followed the bus back.
Got lost. Went around
Yeah,
in
we
circles.
Oh, yeah,
took
you
us
said that.
45 minutes to get out of fucking Whitewater.
That's too bad you're going to be on the bus. We have found an awesome restaurant when we were down there for Steven's thing in Whitewater.
Well, the thing is, we didn't know what we were doing, right? So
Band
We
competition.
we just followed the buses, stopped at Moose Jaw, and then we went to Whitewater. Well, by the time we got there, it was already like 6:00 at night.
Yeah.
So all those kids have to do is unload the trailer, get all their shit ready. They literally get dressed, push the stuff out onto the field, do their shit, pull it back, get it loaded on the bus, and go. That's how long we're there for.
Yeah, but you don't. I thought you stay and watch the whole performance of all the schools, don't you?
Not on that one, because last night we did, because it didn't start till 6. And that's what time we got there in Baldwin. It was at 6:00. So we watched them all last night.
But for that one, they're literally going to drive all the way there, perform, get on the bus, and come home.
And
That's
the
exactly what
performance
they
is
do.
like 10 minutes.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
10, 15
Yeah,
minutes.
They have live feeds guaranteed.
Well, it's my son. I'm not going to sit home. I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm going.
Okay. Yeah.
Just tell Tanner to wear a GoPro, and then when he gets home, you can watch it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why I said live feeds. I mean, they
Strap that
got 'em for
GoPro to
every-
his chest, and then when he gets home, you can watch it.
They probably do have some of them. Probably cameras. I bet some of those kids wear them, or for the school.
Just fast forward through the parts where he's making out with his girlfriend on the bus.
Mm.
He's sick right now.
Is he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Coleslaw.
He,
Coleslaw.
no, it's not cool. He is not.
Speaking of drizzle,
Pink eye?
Tanner, we're only kidding if you're listening, and we're only kidding if you're not.
Well, she was sick the other night.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
there you go.
That's how this
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah. Friday night.
interest.
Must have been from those cookies
Yeah, oh,
they were baking.
that's
Yeah.
what they call it now?
Yeah,
Cookie?
baking cookies
At a function.
at a function.
Dara, we're kidding. We're 100% seriously kidding.
Yeah. Two great kids, just innocent, pure as the driven snow, and no doubt in our minds whatsoever.
Right.
Just great kids.
We're just making assumptions.
Absolutely, with zero facts.
Yeah,
100%
no,
proof.
Yeah.
They were probably just sitting too close while they were reading the Bible, and that stuff happens, you know.
I would imagine that's how that happened.
Well, there has been, I mean,
I would imagine.
take it as you will, but in the last 2-3 weeks or
Don't make
whatever.
some bullshit up.
No, there's been a little bit of an uptick in sick
Bible-related
sickies.
illnesses.
in sickies, just because it's school.
Sickies.
School's back in the session is what it is.
So
Look out for them sickies. Here they come.
the sickies.
And yeah, that's what happens.
Yui. Mama's having to take extra time at night for disinfectant, rubbing Vicks on his chest, and making sure Nate stays healthy.
Yeah.
No,
Well, coming from a government official.
no
yeah.
sickies in this house,
Uptick in the
Nathan.
sickies.
Yeah, Jesus.
Uptick in the sickies. I was going to ask you about, have you looked into that one at U.S. Bank Stadium?
No.
Have you heard anything about it?
No.
It's at the shittiest
It's-
venue in the United States.
I
That's
don't
all you
think
need to
that's
know.
true.
No, it's like from it's like 7 in the morning
Yeah.
until like 7 p.m.
Right. I
Yeah.
know this.
Yeah.
Well, that would be looking into it. That's the
so that's
information
what I
it's
was trying to get to you at state. State, when we go to Whitewater, that's state. So like when basketball or baseball or whatever bullshit goes to state. This is band competition. State is at Whitewater.
So they all get to go.
Yeah, there's fucking teams from everywhere.
So you don't have to qualify to go to state. Everybody just goes automatically.
No, I guess
what if they don't make it?
I don't know how it works. But
You don't fucking know a whole lot about this, do you?
You're right.
I mean, if we're gonna
there.
be real honest here,
You should have got
other than
somebody else.
you're pissed about how far away it is,
It's a long ways.
and you're riding the fucking bus.
Yep.
And that 2 of the kids have dyed hair.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Well, at least you got it's.
You got the
figured out.
important shit down. That's
Yeah.
all that matters.
right, I know.
All right, good.
So you're going to be at the one at U.S. Bank Stadium. It sounds like morning to night is what you got out of it.
It depends on when they play. If they play like at say 6 o'clock,
Yeah.
how long does it take to get over there?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. So they're gonna probably leave 3 hours before they have to be there.
Sure.
So they leave, get over there. They only got hour and a half to put their clothes on, get their shit off the bus, and play. Put it back on the trailer and shit back on the bus, and we leave. That's literally how long we're there for.
Oh, so every place is a little different, is what I guess I'm trying to gather. Some you watch them all, some you
Last
watch
night
them,
we watched them all
and
because
that's
there was only like, I don't know what there was, 6 teams there last night, or 7. I don't know what there was. I wasn't counting because it all looks the same after a while. But anyway, it's kind of neat to see, especially when River Falls is there. They're
top
fucking
notch.
good. They're really good. Yeah,
Did they win last night?
of course.
Okay.
That was River Falls and Chi High. That's why we got second place.
Oh.
Because they're AAA, and we are AAA, and it goes by the size of the school. So that's why we lost. We had
Okay.
59 points, and they had 73.
Ooh.
Yep.
Wasn't much of a close one. Then.
Chi High needs to pick it up a little bit.
Step it up, Tanner. Let's
I'd
fucking
just,
go.
I would just run the ball.
Just run it.
Just run
Just
it.
run it.
But yeah. So that's
Cool.
why we.
All
Interesting.
right.
No, I actually looked into that one at U.S. Bank Stadium. I thought it'd be kind of cool to go to because it's U.S. Bank Stadium. But
Why would it be cool to go there?
You can go there for
It's not.
other activities that are
Yeah.
cooler.
But it's my nephew's band thing. I want to go see it.
You
But
to the one
You're
here.
gonna drive?
Yeah, I drive.
Well,
over
I mean, it's not like it's a fucking 2-day
I'm not
travel.
going down to
It's an hour and a half.
Tallahassee.
Yeah, but it's fucking Minnesota.
Yeah.
That
Downtown.
is very no, it's not. That's very easy to get. You literally get off one block off of 94.
Yeah, it's right off
yeah.
I don't even know where it is.
If you stay on
You don't
94,
have
you'll
to.
see
You're on the
it.
bus.
Yeah.
And if you aren't, for the listeners that are going, you just stay on 94, and it literally pops up on your right side.
Yeah.
It's right fucking.
You can't miss it.
You can't.
If only you
Big-
could, because it's
big
just a
stadium.
heaping, steaming pile of shit.
But-
Anyway, Nate.
No, I'm DJing a wedding that day, so and I don't think they're going to change it on account of that. So
So that okay.
Well, how about you, Nate?
I don't know that I did a whole lot. I know Thursday I went to a banquet, the 2A gun.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
did you
yeah,
win?
I had a
What did
bowl.
you guys win?
So I
Oh, I
won.
couldn't make it.
I won a 9
Rigged.
9mm.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No.
Oh, dirty fuck.
Yeah, he did. Not
The
the,
pistol?
other 7 of us.
You won the pistol.
Yeah, it's
Well, to be fair, didn't he buy multiple spots?
It was his own fucking fault.
yeah. I had 3.
Well,
So-
three times more likely to win than the rest of you guys.
So every
He still was $25 short though on the value of the gun versus the table spots he bought.
Really? What? It's a 9mm pistol.
yeah, it's a.
It looks pretty cool. Well, let's see it.
It's the
Maybe we
CZ.
can't. Maybe that's against the Broadcasting Podcast Association.
Well,
bullshit.
normally he'd be strapped, but he's wearing pajama pants today. So
he is doing that.
he doesn't have his IWB holster on.
Yeah, I told him the other day. I said, "Yeah, Nate winning this gun is a lot like a vegan winning a half of a cow. No fucking point."
We'll have to take it to Marcon and go shooting, Nate.
Okay. Yeah.
You take him.
Yeah, why not?
Well, no, you can. I'm saying
I know.
it's. I want to see the video of him.
Well,
holding
you've
that
hunted before. You've shot guns.
Yeah.
but
I don't
not
know.
a pistol.
I think I've only shot a pistol.
Oh, you
once.
have.
I think.
I
Really?
thought you said Thursday you didn't.
I thought it was I think it was a 44
Oh, that's
pistol.
That's got
that's
some
enough
punch to it.
Sit you down. Yeah, they come to our table. So they called our table after they went from. We were table 11, so they were going through the tables,
Yeah.
1 through whatever. And the guy's like, oh, table 10, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, well, table 12's not here. They bought the table. They're registered. They still win that gun. But there was no one at that table.
Really?
Yeah, but they bought it. So, probably a write-off or whatever. And all of a sudden he goes, well, we're just going to move on to 13. And we're like, you skipped table 11?
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, yeah. He circled back around and said number 93.
So what if I had just shown up and said that I was there for table 12? Would they have known anything?
We all had to register when we got there.
Oh.
And being that table was purchased, that person still, they kind of explained it afterwards. Like, that person, nobody was there, but whoever bought that table still got the gun because it's what you're guaranteed.
Got 2 clips. That's nice.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's it's this CZP-10C something.
Cool.
But 9mm.
Throw a red dot on that bad boy and
Mm-hmm.
A what?
a red dot.
Scope.
It's a sight.
It
Yeah, I
has
guess
yellow
it is,
ones
right.
right now.
It's got yellow ones.
He's talking the sights.
I know.
Well, that's what he was talking about.
Technically, yes, you're right.
Yeah. I know. I was listening. I got my headphones on. I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Huh. So yeah, I did that, and then I did not win the 4-wheeler. That's what I was really hoping for.
Me too.
Yeah.
I had it planned out in my head, everything to stand up and tell Jason I need them fucking keys. Because the company that donated, one of the workers were there. And I was just hoping. Nope. Didn't win it.
Well, you'll have that.
But the guy that did win it, he won 3 guns and the 4-wheeler.
Yeah.
You must have spent a lot of money on raffles.
We
I think.
kind of discussed it. I think so.
We'll say he's a well-established attorney in town.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And and I worked for him when I got elected, I was working for him. But he's been known to do.
Drug deals.
I don't know if they're. No, I don't think so. I don't know if they're.
Spit it out. Let's go.
I don't know if it's once a year or if it's every few years. But goes down, does hunts down in Africa.
Does he live? Does he listen?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does hunts down in Africa. I know he goes out to Wyoming, Montana, Colorado,
Good.
wherever, does
That's
all the
cool.
hunting stuff out
Yeah.
there. Real big into hunting and fishing.
Yes, he is.
So it was no surprise to see him at
Cool.
Is that the guy I met? I met him once at the fair.
possibly.
I think so. He introduced me to him.
No, that was Nate's boyfriend.
Does it start with a J?
No.
Oh, not. Oh,
No.
then I didn't meet him.
I think I know who you met, though. He won't forget his name.
All right.
Okay.
It's a lot like yours.
It's a lot like mine.
Probably even spelt the same sometimes.
I wouldn't argue. Most of the time.
What was that?
I don't know.
Knock at the door.
All right.
Neighbor person's cutting the lawn.
I don't know.
Weed whacked. Oh, maybe they're weed whacking and they got close to your window.
Could be.
That's fine.
Yeah, there goes your siding. It has a whole bunch of holes in it now.
All right.
What are we doing?
What are we doing?
Well, should we do some emails?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get into them.
Yay! I got mail! Yay!
Do the mail bucket.
Mail bucket.
Mail bucket.
Yeah, we got a couple. Hey, fellas, long-time listener, third or fourth-time emailer.
Oh.
Got a couple acronyms for us.
Hey.
Oh,
Big timer.
my brain is still foggy.
Do you know what Chevrolet stands for? Did you know that's an acronym? According to this emailer. According to this emailer,
I'm going to say it's going to be like a redneck joke versus actual
Would be my
definition.
guess, yeah.
Like Ford.
Found
Yeah.
on roadside dead. Shit
Yeah.
like that.
Fucked over, rebuilt
Yeah,
Dodge.
first
Yeah.
on race day.
Okay.
Them are things.
Chevrolet. Chevrolet stands for cracked heads, every valve rattles, oil leaks, engine ticks.
That is 100% correct because I got all 4 of those going on in my truck.
That person must be.
He forgot
they
the
must-
rust part though.
They must know
because
a little bit about cars. You just don't have rust.
Mine?
No. That's a Wisconsin paint job.
And then when you have
I got it too.
when you have a person who can't understand normal thinking,
Oh, I know what that is. See you next Tuesday.
they're cunt.
Oh.
Can't understand normal thinking.
Oh.
You know, so that got me thinking. Because, all right, yeah, so can't understand normal thinking, see you next Tuesday, or see you next time, which is what they say at the gas station. So every time you go and make a purchase there, they're calling you a cunt.
Good.
Unbelievable.
Must be working.
See you next time.
Yeah.
The fuck did you just call me?
Say that next time.
I'm
You'll
gonna.
say it and be like, what?
Also, did you know race car spelled backwards is still race car?
There's a word for that.
It's a onomatopoeia or something.
Not onomatopoeia.
What is that? That's
Onomatopoeia is when the word is a sound like
Sounds-
wolf or something like that.
Bang. Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Wait, what was the word, though, when you spell it backwards? It's the same.
Race
Race
car.
car.
No,
It's
no, no.
the
no.
same forwards and
No.
backwards.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
but,
what word is that?
Yeah, like if they say, hey, write down.
I don't
blah,
remember.
blah, blah.
I don't remember what that's called off the top of my
Yeah,
head.
me neither.
You're gonna spell race car backwards?
Spell it backwards.
Yeah,
It's the same as forwards.
it's spelt. That's what they're saying. It's spelt the same if you write it backwards or not. There's a. Them words mean something.
It's a palindrome.
Yes, that's
Okay,
what it
there
is.
you go.
All right.
Like dad. No matter how you write that, forward to back, back to front,
D-A-D.
it's still D-A-D. You didn't learn that in school?
I must have been out on a
Sleeping.
smoke break at that time.
Yeah, probably. It happens.
All right. Hi guys.
Hey.
I've been listening. I've been listening since the beginning and think you guys are pretty great.
Oh, well, thank you.
2 questions. Most embarrassing moments of yourself, your significant other, your wife, your children. What made you say, "What the fuck"? I'm sure Jason has a few. I'm not.
What the fuck?
That might have been one.
What? Why would I? What?
Embarrassment.
Also, well, should we do some of these embarrassing?
I'm not
things?
embarrassed to shit on a bucket if that's what they're going after.
I think we're all aware
I'm not
of that.
worried about
We're
that
embarrassed
one.
for you.
Is that what it is? Why?
Not
That's
embarrassed,
fine.
worried, concerned.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine. It works.
Concerning.
It works.
Embarrassments. I mean, there's a lot. I mean,
Oh yeah, there's tons of them.
there's that noise again.
I don't get embarrassed real easy because I kind of don't really give a fuck most of the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, that's how I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Let's see. What would I be embarrassed about? Nothing much.
Yeah. I mean, and I have one with my wife, but if I repeated that on the air, I would literally be castrated. So.
Well, so this happened last night. We were coming home on 94, which she didn't know, so I'm gonna give her.
Lacey?
Give her that. Yeah, Lacey didn't know.
Remember, she listens.
I know she does,
Okay.
and we laughed about it, so it's all good. But it just literally happened last night. So we were coming home 94 from Baldwin, and we got off by the Shooters exit there, and we came down on 29, right? And you take 29, and you come into and we got off at Loopy's, and we went that way. She's like, we got off on the 29. She's like, well, where does that road go to? If we would keep on going straight. And she was talking about 94. If we would stay on 94 instead of turning on the 29 there, where does 94 go? I'm like, I go, are you being serious right now? Yeah. She goes, I'm like, well, like at Menards there, instead of turning into Menards, if you keep going straight, you're going to come out to 94. I go, that's the same road. If you would take a right, you'd come out to Shooters. If you take a left, you would come out down in Wisconsin Dells. Or Madison or wherever.
Yeah.
Well, it goes all the way. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, you could go all the way a long
Milwaukee, and then I think it even continues on.
Well, I know that,
But
but
yeah.
she didn't know where that
part
stretch went from Shooters exit, and it comes down to Eau Claire there by Menards.
Yeah.
Yep.
North Crossing and then
Yeah.
93 and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
37.
And then I said, if you keep going, you come out by the mall down there,
Yeah.
you know, by Gander Mountain or whatever the hell the store it is now. But
Are you
Camping
going
World
to the mall
or
later?
No. Camping World, I
Yeah.
think. Is
Yeah,
what
it is.
yeah, so I asked her, I go, you being serious right now? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. She didn't know, which is fine.
Yeah.
I told her.
Happens.
She was driving?
I was driving,
Oh. All right.
and Kaylee was in the back seat, numb nuts.
Kaylee, start staying home. Well, because I knew Tanner was on the bus.
Yeah, he was on the
Right.
bus. Yeah,
Wait. Kaylee.
Kaylee.
Joined band. I mean,
Uh,
problem solved for 2 years.
There you go.
Yeah, no
All
more,
that-
no more
all that-
chaperoning.
All that road time, get a little hot two in there.
Hot tour,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
Just drive. Just drive.
Don't
you know,
worry
she
about
has
that
her own
shifter.
podcast now.
Oh, really?
The
Yeah.
hot tour girl?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Her podcast. Apparently, they'll let anybody do a podcast, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty low standards there.
Yeah.
Her podcast name is Talk Tua.
Oh, I did see that. Yeah.
Probably will forget to find that one on the Spotify there.
She seems really kind of funny, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, she seems pretty cool. But,
Yeah, each their own.
I mean, anyway, it helps that. We'll carry on.
What?
Hold on.
Nate thinks she's beautiful.
I'm trying to think
Do you
of,
really?
She's cute. You ever seen her?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jason's seen her. We sat here and watched the video.
Oh yeah, when she was on talking that
Yeah.
she was drunker than shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's seen her.
And you got her on a.
Maybe they're Snapchat friends. You guys friends on Snapchat?
That's her.
Yeah.
What? What the hell? No,
No?
Well,
Fine.
I pass.
That's fine.
I don't. It's not about me or my kids. It was with a group of people I was golfing with this weekend. For not embarrassing either. It was just funny. So back to the kind of the guy at the gun raffle, how he counts. We were on hole 6, and we got done. You know, you get your balls and you get back in the cart, and usually right near that last green is the next tee box.
Mm-hmm.
They drove right by it and went right up to 8.
Oh.
They were just, the two of us were just sitting there watching, and we're like, wonder if they forgot that we're going to tee off from this hole.
Huh.
We sat there, I don't know, a good 5, 6, 7 minutes waiting, and they come back and they're like, yeah, we just thought it was up there. You know, totally missed that. The scorecard was right there.
It's not
Missed
like
it.
we golf this course every single week.
Just completely missed the opportunity that, hey, we're going to go 7.
Sure.
Hole 7, too.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Fuck it.
Yep. But I'm sure I've had a lot of embarrassing moments myself.
Yeah, I was, of all places, I was at a bar one time with,
You're only at about once?
well, this one time in particular.
Oh.
But I was at the bar with, it was called a friend, and we were throwing darts, and at the time, for whatever reason, my pants were too big for me, and as I was standing there to throw the darts, they just went boop, right down. So I started wearing belts, but now I don't need to because now I fill out my pants quite well.
Good thing you weren't going commando.
But it was like, right there in front of.
You didn't feel them falling?
Yeah, but I'm up throwing darts on my
Sure.
hand. And by the time I was able to do anything with it, it was
Too late?
too late. Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah. So it was pretty embarrassing because you're there with
Yeah, there's
this friend that you're courting. occasionally soaking.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
So there's a third person.
I got that one too. Yeah. There's 3 of these people.
3 dudes.
Jesus.
He was there with two dudes and another dude who looked like a chick.
All right. So we're going to continue on this email. Fuckers.
You laughed.
Yeah.
Carry on.
Also, what advice would you give to your younger self if you had the chance?
Invest in Apple and Amazon.
Yeah. I mean, the fastest, easiest ones for sure.
Yeah.
You know, that goes to that Back to the Future, or living in the the past type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think it would matter because I would tell myself the same thing my parents told me. Enjoy these years. They go by too fast.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. Ah, fuck that. You don't fucking.
Right.
That's, that would have been the response.
See, I think
Do what you want, so you don't have any regrets.
Right.
I mean, to them, there's always a maximum of things you should or shouldn't do.
No
but,
regrets.
Yeah, no regrets. Not even one letter.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
I think mine's kind of along the same lines of that, and it would be more of like, don't take yourself don't take things so seriously. Maybe, like,
Literally.
enjoy don't worry about what other people think as much.
Live your life.
Live your life and have fun with it. But at the same time, I would also tell myself to go to school right after college, or right after high school, and stay in school. And don't wait 10 or 12 years after you graduate to decide you want to go back to college.
Yeah.
And then you're 10 years later than what you maybe would have been. Because that's what I did.
Yeah.
Obviously.
No regrets.
No regrets.
No,
Nah,
there's none
fuck
right
no,
there. He's
dude.
got none.
Fuck it.
Don't be afraid to fail.
Yeah.
Because the one thing that's not a failure could be just the rest of your life,
Well, I think I said it before. I'll say it again, though. I like that personal struggle, paycheck to paycheck. Not have nothing to fucking show for it. That's, I mean, that's the American dream, dude.
And I'm fucking living
I'm fucking living it. No regrets, man.
So keep being your crazy, goofy selves. Look forward to what you come up with next from the luckiest girl in Chippewa County.
What?
Oh.
So there you go. That's where
There's only one of those, and I know who that is.
L squared?
that's where the line I'm sure Jason has a few comes from. So
L&L Music Factory.
there you go. Huh. All right.
Did you know that? Or
I didn't know that.
Hmm.
I can't see no more. I'm not.
Well,
I
no,
can't
because
believe it. She
I'm
didn't
trying
ask you
to.
for your help.
I know you're trying to hide it. I
I'm
can't.
trying to hide it so you
and
can't
that-
see.
I'm trying not to do that because I always peek over your shoulder to see who the fuck would send something like this.
All right.
Oh, but now that I know who sent that, well, here we go. We're gonna spill the beans. No.
All right. Here's the next one. I need a new fishing bag to keep all of my different strings in it.
Good one.
Must be Nate emailed himself.
Nate
I'll
emailed in.
Well, they have a flambeau. You could get a flambeau tackle box. That would be all right.
Yeah.
Question for the Hicks. What do you guys prefer, gas or charcoal grills? P.S. P.S. My grandpa always tells me gas grills are for town kids.
Okay. Yeah. I know who this emailer is. I prefer a gas because I don't feel I have enough time to enjoy an hour prep of just charcoal.
Right.
That's when you sit and drink beer, dude. Fucking
but
pound
that
them.
comes down to the time thing. I'd rather be doing something else than that or prepping it. Like I can literally go out to the deck, turn the grill on, let it heat up, go back inside, prep the, burgers or brats or whatever. Come back out, throw them on, then enjoy, 10, 15 minutes of the grilling, and then it's time to eat. Not start it at 3 and hope you're eating at 5. I guess that's why I would go with gas.
Yeah, I haven't grilled at all yet this year, but I prefer gas just because, well, for one, I don't know if I can get charcoals to stay lit. Charcoals. Charcoal briquettes, whatever. And, gas is just
You can't get
quicker.
them lit?
Well, to stay lit, because you got to, I don't know, next thing you know, you're cooking over nothing, no heat. I struggle.
What you do is you get your Weber and you set it up next to your vehicle. And you pull a little hose down into your gas tank and you suck on that. Pull some gasoline out. Let that drizzle over top of your charcoal briquettes. Then move it away from your vehicle.
Yeah.
Light her up, and they'll burn real good.
Huh.
Yeah. Once one's going, they just kind of spreads. Or the lighter fluid, or
Well, I mean, you guys should know that I'm not a charcoal guy.
I'm actually surprised you have a smoker.
It's electric.
I know, but
I used
still.
it twice.
Oh, good.
I haven't used it
Soon
this year.
to be a third.
Soon to be a
Sounds-
third, yeah. So I'm gonna have to get that cleaned out, make sure it still works, and we'll get that running.
I'm a pellet grill guy, but I'm not opposed to gas. I like charcoal as well, but
You must be a town kid.
sure.
Well, I am a town kid.
Town kid.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, either way. The only way I use the charcoal is on the flip-flop.
Yeah.
Doing chicken.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's on the gas grill. It's pretty quick, and I turn it way low and do it to it.
There you go.
I'd like to use my smoker. I haven't even
You have
used
a
it.
smoker?
Yeah.
We
Oh.
talked about this like several episodes ago.
Come on over and show me how to turn it on.
I don't have one.
No, you can come to my house and show me how to turn mine on.
He has a pellet smoker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you
talked
could
about
borrow it.
We'll learn together, because I don't know I don't know how to use one
Oh,
either.
I should make some fish again. Some salmon.
Is that
Smoked
same as
salmon.
Is that
That's-
same,
Same but different.
same as salmon?
That's how my wife calls it. Salmon. Salmon.
Salmonella.
I think that's my mailman, but whatever.
Solomon.
Well, there's
Salmon.
a L in there. Anyway.
Let's get on to this because
Yeah,
you
we're getting-
fucks.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeesh.
I thought
Another email?
I thought
That
this
looks
was.
like
Yeah.
a long one.
Oh, this.
This is a long one.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he's got it. He's fired up.
Yeah.
Settle in, relax.
Woo! Get it.
I was just seeing what this thing was. I thought it was a dog. Is this like a dog or something?
Don't touch that,
Camera
Jason.
It's really juicy.
What do you-
Hold to-
Are you fucking shitting me? Oh my Jesus Christ!
That way he's got both hands for one
Yeah,
stop.
I know.
Sock, one.
all right, let's get to this.
Oh, it's a dragon.
This is.
Did you see that? It has eyes and ears.
Did you see this?
Like a red dragon?
Bad dragon.
Bad dragon. Anyway,
All right. So this, I can only go off of what the email says and from who it's actually from.
What?
Flustered.
This
Who's it
email,
from?
this email says it's from Gary Allen.
All right, so we're going to talk about local
Yeah,
news.
okay.
Wow.
Look,
Gary Allen,
I
it
didn't
sure
see
does.
Son of a bitch.
I saw
Oh,
it.
that's Greg's brother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
see it right here, Gary Allen.
Alan.
Yeah. So anyway,
Spells it with an R. Weird.
here it is. Fuck.
easy now.
He's
Calm
really
down.
up.
I'm all excited.
Dick's just pounding me on the side of that desk.
All
Put a
right.
dent in the helmet.
Hey Hicks.
Hey,
I was recently introduced to your podcast and I'm working on getting caught up and listening to all of your episodes. I really like what you're doing. Keep up the great content.
Hey,
well,
all
thank
right.
you. This is from Gary.
The sticker paid off.
This is from Gary, yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, thanks, Gary.
This next part of my letter is to a specific member of your team.
Oh.
I won't use names, but... Okay. I won't use names, but I think this person will know who I'm talking to. And then it goes on to say, hey, Nate. I won't use names, but I think this person will know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, hey, Nate.
Hey, Nate.
Mystery solved.
Hope you're doing great. First off, big thanks for being such a super fan, even fan of the month. Your support is awesome, and I really appreciate it. Now on to something a bit quirky. I've noticed your fandom has taken a bit of a wild turn lately. I mean, wanting to steal my underwear. That's a new one even for me.
That's weird.
Whoa.
Look, I get it. We all have our idols, but let's keep things fun and respectful. I promise my music sounds just as good without my dirty boxers as a souvenir. Let's keep rocking out together, but maybe leave my wardrobe out of it, okay?
Rock out with it.
Thanks for understanding. Thanks for understanding, Nate. Can't wait to see you at the next show. Just from a safe distance.
He's scared of you now.
I'm not sure what a cuddle struggle is,
Oh, I do.
but I don't like the sound of it. What is a cuddle struggle?
I can't say it on the airwaves.
Why?
Really?
Yeah.
We literally did Urban
Reddit.
Dictionary.
Yeah.
It's a snuggle with a struggle
Yeah.
is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh!
One person wants to cuddle, the other doesn't.
Yeah,
And
that
it
is
ends
right.
up being a bit of a struggle.
Uh-huh. Correct.
Gotcha. All right. I'm not sure what no, I don't. I'm not sure what a cuddle struggle is, but I don't like the sound of it. I hope to see you at my next gig. I'll be in Exland, Wisconsin soon for a big gig, which is not because I keep track of his tour. I'll be in Exland, Wisconsin soon for a big gig. The mayor/sheriff/librarian of Exland is opening a new business, and he hired me for the grand opening. So
That's why it's not on the schedule.
So stop on in to Randy's Bible Repair, Tire Sales, and Laundromat in Exland to see me.
That's just north of Bruce.
Rock on, Gary Allen. So there you have.
Well, he did reply back.
You sure did.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So
Gary.
I will now be waiting your guys' apology.
Yeah.
If we have to go back and I'll have the editing department go back and play that clip.
Well, 1 out of 3. 1 out of 4, that ain't bad.
And if
Yeah.
for some reason he emails us, I will apologize for picking on him personally.
There. No, it sounds like. Yeah.
Behind
Don't worry,
the-
I will definitely apologize for anything I may have said. We'll probably have to, next week when we come back, Nate will have Gary's autograph displayed on the wall where he signed
Yeah.
the restraining order.
Right.
All right.
Oh, Gary.
Wow. He's a fan.
Yeah.
He is a
He is
fan.
a fan.
So there you have it, guys.
That's a shocker to me. I didn't
yeah.
think he would be.
So for
Well, Nate might need to dial it back a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll dial it back, but next week I'll be waiting. If you guys want to write it out or however you want to do
I'll
it.
probably write it out and
have
mail it to him.
Sure. No, you said you were going to do it on air,
Well.
so we'll have that as an segment next week.
Sure.
We'll call it the apology to Gary.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if I can't get one writ up.
I'll have one
Writ
ready
up?
to go.
You gonna writ that up?
I'm gonna write it up.
Okay.
I'll have something
Trans.
prepared for Greg. Don't worry.
Gregory.
Well, we are going to do this game for Jason.
Oh,
This is fun.
Jason's favorite time.
What's that acronym?
Dun, dun, dun.
Did you see the episode? Did you watch the episode last week?
For what?
Our podcast episode last week. Did you watch it?
Maybe.
Did you see
I listened.
how we introduce this?
I did not because I'd listened.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
When you are.
First one. This is related to one we did last week.
Can you do AI again?
You already said the answer.
Oh yeah.
The first one is ROM. ROM. And it's very related to the RAM that we did last week, RAM.
Oh, I know REM. You know, like the music.
Sure.
The
what?
REM.
REM?
The musical group.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. You're not so much.
Losing my religion. Is it?
Yeah.
ROM is like it's not like Mitt Romney or nothing, like short for that.
Very close. Yeah, you're
Is it?
on the right track.
These are acronyms, not abbreviations.
It's
Isn't it the same thing?
no, it's not the same thing.
Oh
It's
I don't
read.
know.
It's a computer term. Read only memory.
God, I should have known that too. Being the tech buff I am.
You are a tech buff.
Well, that's why it's so like a lot of times it's prefaced with CD. So like CD-ROM. Okay, we lost him.
That's part of
Thousand miles there.
1,000 miles there.
So the next one, I didn't even know that this was an acronym.
Oh, and I'm going to.
So, no, I just put it on here because I thought it was interesting. You know, when you go to a website and they have the thing to verify that you're a human, like before you pay,
Yeah.
it's called a CAPTCHA, like where
Oh,
you
yes.
pick all the stoplights in this picture.
Anything
or-
that has 4 wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So CAPTCHA is.
He wouldn't know that because
Yeah,
he doesn't go
I
on
know.
computers.
This is for the rest of us. This is all totally lost.
It's
on
just a
Jason.
knowledge bomb.
Yeah.
That one?
Yes,
Sean
there you
want
go.
to capture? He might know.
So that is actually an acronym, and it stands for Completely Automated Public Turing Test to Tell Computers and Humans Apart. I was kind of really surprised by that. I did not know that.
And did you see that? I know it was a TikTok. Somebody did do a robot. They had their robot do that already.
See something like that where you got to type in.
To prove that you're a human and not
Yeah.
a bot.
Or the bottom one there in the middle of the picture, like all the
Traffic lights.
Yeah, all squares that
You gotta
have traffic
click
lights.
that
Yeah.
square, click that square. Yeah.
It's just a way to stop.
For anybody who's not watching, I can 100% assure you Jason's never seen one of those
No.
before.
No. He's given the look of.
Yeah.
You do nothing with online banking, obviously, then either.
The fucker still
No.
writes checks, Chad.
All right.
So when I do go on online banking, they call my phone. I make them call me,
Oh,
and then I get my digit, and then I type it in on the computer. Or on my phone.
Sure. All right. So next,
all right.
LASER is an acronym.
There's a freaking laser.
LASER.
Light.
You're 1 for 5.
Is it a Z or a S?
It's an S. It's an S, like Sam.
Automated.
Nope.
Oh shoot! I gave up.
I did not know that this was an acronym either. I thought it was interesting. LASER stands for Light Amplification by Stimulated Emission of Radiation.
Not
That's
where I
way
would've-
too big of words
yeah,
for me.
Not where I would have went either.
Yeah. This next one you might actually know, Jason.
I doubt it.
Snafu.
Yeah. Nope.
No?
Never even heard of it.
You've never heard of somebody say this is a real snafu?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I wasn't say I can't tell you what it means, but I can tell you that, like, well, the word itself, I don't know what that means, but obviously the action of it, like, if you're putting part A and part B together all the day long, and all of a sudden you hit one this doesn't have a hole in it, and you can't go like, well, that's a snafu.
Was it just one hole or two
fuck.
holes?
One?
Oh, okay.
Snafu is a generic term, means that something's fucked up.
Oh, see, I just
It's,
used the word fucked up.
I think it actually originated in the military, but it's no, this is a snafu. You've hit a snag. There's a problem.
No.
And it means situation normal, all fucked up. Like par for the course, this is fucked up. You know what I mean?
Right. I got it. Yeah. That's what I just say it the way it is.
Sure. Okay.
This is fucked up. This
Last-
one's fucked.
Yeah,
Last one
he
for
usually
you.
just says
Yeah.
situation normal.
Yeah.
All fucked up. That's what he normally
Spells
says.
it
That's
out.
Yeah. He doesn't abbreviate.
Last one is another computer term, LAN.
LAN.
Yeah. No.
Later.
Alligator?
Snappers.
Later,
Yes.
alligator.
No,
Whoa.
I don't know.
No? No, that's not it.
Local area network.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, you got the network part just because you said the computers, but the first part, no.
Yeah.
No,
Did you guys see that they have Ray-Ban makes AI glasses? Have you guys,
No.
Nate, you have?
I've seen, yeah. I think it's more than just Ray-Ban. There's a couple different things.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
The ones I've seen are Ray-Ban, and some of the cooking channels and other channels I follow on YouTube, they've been like doing ads for them or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the AI, the glasses have a little camera on each like stem or whatever you want to say in the frame, and like the ones that I've seen them using, they were cooking, and it was like, hey, I don't remember what the name was, but they said like, hey Meta or whatever it was, does this look like it's cooked well enough? And it actually uses the camera and the glasses to look what you're cooking, and tells you, oh, you should cook that for 3 to 5 minutes longer, and
Oh,
turn it
shit.
twice. So yeah, but AI is built right into the glasses, and they will talk to you, so you can ask it questions while you're going about your day or doing whatever.
Going to Pound Town.
Yeah.
Does she look like she's satisfied?
Flip
3 more pummel.
Hey Meta, is that the clit?
flip
Turn
her over
her
3 or
over,
4
yeah.
more times.
Yep.
The clit is an imaginary
It just goes.
dangler made up by females of the human sex.
Oh, here. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, they're expensive, but they're not as bad as I thought.
$34.99.
No.
$349.99.
$379.99. Or $379. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat.
No, you don't need them. I know you're unsupervised, but you don't need it.
Somebody get me these glasses. I'll trade a 9mm.
Oh, well, there you go.
They'd be coming out $30 a head.
Anyway,
Yeah, I
All
thought that
right.
was kind of cool.
should we do some news? Chad
Yep.
has one. He said.
I
he
have
could-
one local-ish.
Give it
one.
up, Chad.
It was just 10 years ago, this bow hunting season, which was yesterday,
Yeah.
was the last time that anybody in Wisconsin, I don't know if that's all the states, I guess I didn't look that up, that you had to physically go register a deer.
Oh, really?
Yep. And there's a few places, Jacobson's Hardware actually out in Lake Wissota, and then I've seen some other ones tagged in there. They're looking for feedback if they'd have a stationary setup, if people would bring theirs in just for that experience. You know, the
I was
the
gonna
hunt
say,
talk and this
I
and
do
that.
like
I do.
it is very nice
Yeah.
just being able to go on your phone.
Convenient.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah,
but I do miss rolling into the gas station
Yeah.
or wherever the registration is, and
Yep.
as you're pulling up, there's I hope there's some trucks here. Oh, well, look at that buck,
Yes.
you know, and
Yep.
going over and bullshitting with the guys or gals, and yeah, I miss that part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
And they got all the pictures hanging up on
Yes.
the wall,
Yeah.
and you can see all the pictures. Yeah, in Glen, Florida, right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's I used to stop there even if I didn't have to for
Yeah.
that reason.
Right.
Like so who got even all the way back to bear season and what they got for bear or
Yeah.
you know, bow kill and stuff like that. It was worth a stop.
I always
Yeah,
stop there for ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well they got good ice cream.
they do.
I stopped there after I turned 18 for the shake of the day.
Oh,
I always
yeah.
thought that was
yeah.
awesome. Gas station, little
Yeah.
town has a shake of the day.
Nice. They got
50
like
cents.
they got like hard ice cream, or what do they got?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm sure it's Cedar Crest
Yeah.
or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I don't remember what the name is.
But that seems to be a lot like the.
That's the quick trip of the north.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It is.
They have a quick trip in Cadott now, I heard.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right on 27.
Huh.
That town's just booming.
Booming.
Yeah.
They got a fucking A&W.
Wait till
Yeah.
they get a Walmart. Fuck. Jeez.
Yeah, we were out at my parents just yesterday for Mom's birthday there or whatever, and Dad was talking about going skeeter with fishing, and then we got to talking about us and podcast, and Landon came up, and you know, I mentioned that he was working at Quick Trip or whatever. Mom's like, yeah, we saw him at the one in Cadott. He
Yeah.
must have been there. I was like, fucking Cadott? When did they get a Quick Trip?
Yeah.
90 days ago. or
Yeah.
whatever it is. They say 88
Yeah.
days, I think it takes.
That's
But
crazy.
Christ, they have an A&W. They have the
Family
Family
Dollar.
Dollar, which is vital to.
And then the Walmart's going on the north end across the Yellow River Bridge there. Up by the water tower is where the Walmart's going to be.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Just
North
a
of
miniature
town.
one.
Yep.
I don't doubt it.
Well,
It's,
they did say though that having the Quick Trip there is going to be is actually big. I mean, it's big for anybody, but it's especially there because they don't have a grocery store in town.
correct. Yep.
Yeah. That's going to hurt DJs a lot.
Yeah, they're not
There
going
will
to be
not
there.
be a DJs.
Yep, it's going to be
If
done.
it lasts through the end of the year, I would be shocked.
Yeah.
It better not go away because that restaurant is fucking awesome.
No.
The restaurant per se could maybe stay, but I don't see the gas station itself.
Yeah.
There's a restaurant on the south side there.
yeah, the truck
Have you
stop.
guys been to DJ's?
Not in a few years.
No, it's been a while.
They have really, really good food
Yeah.
there.
I know they do.
Their breakfast is excellent. Their Friday night fish is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And they have sour cream fries, which you can't
Yeah.
get fucking anywhere else.
I remember getting those years and
And I
years ago.
fucking love those things.
You might want to get there before the end of the year.
Yeah, I just can't.
Well, unless
That's
the
just my
restaurant,
opinion.
keeps it running.
Yeah.
Maybe I suppose gas
They
doesn't
make enough out of it. Well, most places don't make money off of gas anyway.
Not really. Not all. What is it? 3 cents a gallon,
Yeah,
or
if that.
yeah,
It's,
it's not much.
That's what you think until you realize how many gallons they sell.
well, right.
That's why there's Quick Trip on every corner.
Yeah.
I get it. I know. I get it.
But yes, they're high market values. There's
But I mean,
more.
if I'm looking to get gas, or even if I want to stop at the gas station for a soda or whatever, if there's a Quick Trip or something else, 100 out of 100 times I'll go to the Quick Trip.
Oh, guaranteed.
It's so much nicer. Always.
Yeah.
The bathrooms are always clean. They have tons of stuff to choose from. I mean, I will always pick Quick Trip over something
And
else.
you know what they have. You'll know
Right.
that they'll
True.
have it. It won't be out of stock.
I mean, their Urge brand stuff is very good. Like
not bad,
their
Yeah.
Urge brand chips, their all that shit, you know. And it's always cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'll do some news.
Yeah.
So earlier today in this episode, we discussed onomatopoeia, which I thought was very interesting because the first news story I saved is about that.
Huh.
So the first headline, Japan's cat testicle calendar is here, and I will probably butcher this word, I apologize, for Neontama fans to go nuts with.
I can text you. How to spell that?
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good. So
Wait,
yeah, Japan has.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Did you say cat?
Yes, I did.
testicle?
Cat
Because I was kind of hung up on that
testicles.
part.
Yep. Japan. Yeah. So yeah, Japan has and this has happened for a couple years, 2024, 2023, and now they're putting one together for 2025, and it is a calendar with nothing but cats on every month showing their testicles.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is that what you were ordering before the show started?
So no.
No.
Yeah, he was ordering a cat testicle calendar.
So yeah, I guess the whole thing started. So it says pre-orders are currently open for the 2025 edition of the Neontama calendar. As always, I feel it's my duty to explain the unusual linguistics involved. In Japanese, Nyan, N-Y-A-N, is an onomatopoeia for a cat meowing. So like we would say rough, for a dog, or nyan, which I mean, I guess if you say it does nyan, kind of sounds like a cat meowing, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that's onomatopoeia for a cat meowing, and can also be used to refer to a cat itself. And tama means orb or orbs, which is also a slang word for testicles. So I guess there was a long-running gossip tabloid magazine there that would always do a joke issue of the magazine about cats. And it would always have a Neontama photo collection, so cat testicles. And apparently it was so popular that they started making a calendar all about cat nuts. So I went onto their website. I pre-ordered for all you guys.
You did.
Yeah, so you should be receiving them mid to late December.
Nice.
So you got a little something. Each month you got a little something to
So
look forward
would that
to.
be like pussy nuts?
That's 100% what it would be.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
nuts.
yeah.
Yep. Yep. Meow, 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 meow.
Nyan, 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 nyan.
See, there was a lady, and I can't remember what her name was, but she always had a calendar of dogs taking a shit.
Yep.
Always.
Yep.
And I'm like, I walked up to her desk, and I can't remember what the fuck her name is, and I do apologize, but I walked up to her desk, and I'm like, what the hell? There was a dog
Yep.
taking a shit, and you could see the turd coming out or turd laying there.
Yep.
Dog's hunched over it. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, what? I'm like, oh, here. So he pulled out every month.
Yeah.
Was a different dog taking a dump.
I almost bought one of those for Kristen.
Did
She's
you?
like, don't you dare.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was funny as hell.
Fuck yeah, it is.
Dog shitting.
Yeah, it's yeah.
A couple years ago, the wife and I and the boy and my mom and dad took a little trip out to the Dakotas, and we were driving through one of the big parks out there or whatever, and there's buffalo all over, and I got a picture of a buffalo dropping a deuce. And it was like it's like my favorite picture. Yeah.
Nice.
You should put it on there like Dakota Strip 2020 or
Yeah.
something like that.
Mom's like, what in the fuck are you doing? I'm like, stop. I'm like, I want to get. I fucking zoomed right in. She's like, what is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
You should make that into a calendar for this
Oh, I put it right on
Christmas.
Facebook immediately. Like tripping Dakotas is going great.
Make like the first 3 on a calendar of Steven and then you guys, and then like the next 6 just that same picture over.
Get somebody who's good with Photoshop, like superimpose Steven on the top of the buffalo while it's dropping a deuce.
That would be awesome. She'd love it.
Yeah.
Well, I know we don't talk politics, but I feel like we can't just skim over this
Ohio?
Ohio.
The eatings of the animal pets.
Hey, people are hungry. They got to do what they got to do.
Did you hear about this?
No.
That people,
my God.
That's not even like
the Haitian immigrants in
The
in
what?
Ohio, the Haitians. The,
What's that?
What's
Haiti.
it?
People
from
It's a
Haiti.
Oh,
That
they're here.
Yeah.
they're in Ohio. They eat the dogs and the cats.
like pets.
They're pets.
Not the strays.
Well, I'm sure but it's this the one that I seen first that seemed to really show an uptake in it was a person's cat.
Yeah.
And she's hovering over it out in their yard or a street or whatever sidewalk.
Yeah.
Raw?
It was the
Just
picture.
read it.
Well, it's the picture with
that
Elf,
one.
with the elf with the cat in the sub. Remember when illegal aliens who ate cats was
Dude,
fiction?
I didn't watch that debate, but man,
Yeah.
that guy is off the rails.
So is it real or no?
I don't know.
They're saying it is, but I don't. I mean, that's not where I first heard it, but it was prior to.
Well, of
that
course,
debate,
so
but-
then I'm like, why is it a big deal now? We've had these Chinese restaurants in town that have been doing it for years. Nyan. Anyway,
But yeah,
Anyway.
that's what they're saying. I don't know.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Let's go back
I
into
can only imagine what other countries think about the U.S., to be perfectly honest.
Questioning why they want to keep coming here.
Yeah.
but they do.
Maybe
They do.
freedom not so good.
Well, yeah, I think it's all the benefits.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. So next news article. A woman is facing assault charges on assault with a weapon charge. So a family was having a barbecue or a get-together in their backyard. And a bunch of kids and some of the adults were having a water gun fight with squirt guns. This lady, I don't know if she was aiming at a kid and it missed, whatever. Somehow she ended up shooting her neighbor in the chest with a squirt gun, a water gun, like a super soaker or whatever, because they were having a squirt gun fight. He called the police and filed charges. She was arrested, and she's facing charges for having a water gun fight.
I mean, that's when I'm letting ride. Like, go ahead, go call the cops, whatever I'm going to do. Like, this isn't going to end
I
well.
was just totally fucking mind blown at that.
I guess, how do they... Well, it'd be... I guess that's a law. But if it is a law, how can that even be a law? Spraying someone with water... Wow.
Yeah.
Well, anytime you do any kind of physical action towards somebody or on, even just touching someone like that can be
Unwanted.
unwanted. Yeah, it can be considered assault.
Yeah.
The next one is going to be worth the court date. I
Well,
can guarantee
so
you
here's another. Well, and sorry to bust in on your news, but I have. I was on Friday at work. I was looking on my phone before a team meeting that we had, and I come across an article, and I think it was in Kentucky, Lexington, somewhere, Kentucky maybe, that this guy had let this friend and her boyfriend or somebody move into the
Read
garage.
about it.
Yep, move into the garage.
Their car broke down, and he let them stay there while they were fixing it.
Yep, but they ended up bringing mattresses into the garage. They ended up getting like Spectrum cable connected.
Change the locks on the garage.
Change the locks on the garage door. So, come to find out, then he needed to have them evicted in order to have them moved out because they had established residence. Because they had squatters' rights.
Even though it was still his house?
Yeah.
Like they were just roommates?
Yeah. So he had to have them evicted. Well, in the course of giving him the eviction notice, there must have gotten into a scuffle or something. The guy that was living in the garage filed a restraining order against the homeowner.
Yep.
So now the homeowner couldn't even go to his house because he would be within 500 feet of
Can't be in
him.
his house.
So he can't even be in his own house now.
Isn't that just so fucked up, our legal system?
Well, and that's where the common sense comes into play. Like, there's no, I don't need a court date. I don't need no filings. It's common sense.
But squatters' rights are laws that exist. And it's just, it's absolutely mind-blowing.
Next week I'm bringing a bag. I'm just going to be over there on the couch.
I think hearing that story, you're going to get your glasses that you want, and then I'm going to get the other thing that I want, and if there's a squatter, no more.
Something like that, though, where they're
Squat no
trying to
more.
use like that loophole in the law, you just have to be smarter.
Yeah.
You need to make their situation untenable or unlivable.
Burn your fucking garage down.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
That'll do
there'd
it.
be a flood. There would be... Yeah.
Burn
do
it
it.
down. Gasoline,
I would-
the whole
I would do
fucking thing,
something-
light it up.
Something along those lines that would just make you can't,
Right.
And then put nail 2x4s to the outside of the door so they can't get out and light it up.
that would be considered murder. So maybe you wouldn't want to do
Hey,
that. But
faulty wiring.
Son of
You
a
got to be
bitch.
smarter than what they...
pay no attention to those 2x4s nailed across the door.
Yikes.
It's not murder. You just got to be smarter than the system.
Sure.
They make those loopholes for a reason.
Yeah.
Well, let's
yeah.
talk about what we have to give
Sex,
away.
baby. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a song. Sorry.
What?
He said, let's talk about, and I said, sex, baby.
All right. We got a backpack. Got my shoes tied tight.
Yeah. So we got the Tales from the Hicks. It's a full-on backpack, two straps go over the shoulder.
Yep, two strap.
It's white.
Over the
Style
shoulder,
it.
boulder
Is it
roller.
canvas or leather or
No, it's canvas.
canvas?
Yeah, I don't think it's leather.
Touch it.
Nice.
It's got the
Fine.
Tales of the Hicks logo on there. It says "Smack my ass and shave my balls."
Smack my ass.
It's got the website. You
You got
see
the
that?
website listed on there.
Perfect for taking your clothes to the gym if you got kids in school.
Second
Yeah.
grader,
Make
take
a
it
great,
off to school.
great backpack for your kindergartner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put their guns in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make sure they're unloaded.
Yeah, yeah,
Perfect.
Or your string for fishing.
yeah. You
Yeah,
can put some fishing string in there.
Fishing
You
Yeah.
never know when you need that.
So that's the bag he's talking about.
Yeah.
He needs a bag for his fishing.
Oh, yeah.
Fishing string.
Yeah.
So how could he get that bag?
Well, what he needs to do, or what he has done already, he's got his email into us.
Oh, okay.
So he's got one check mark. He obviously listens, likes the podcast.
Yeah.
So he follows us on Facebook and share it with everyone he knows, and especially the ones he don't. So maybe
right.
next time he's working at that certain gas station, instead of calling the customers cunts, he could say,
Right.
"Hey, Tales from the Hicks. We should give him a stack of them stickers. He could give them out to the cunts as they leave.
Right.
See you next time.
See you next time.
Absolutely.
Sure that'd go over well.
Well, I mean,
Probably
maybe.
get them sponsored. Have them sponsor us.
Yeah. I mean, we can talk about them.
Yeah.
We just did.
We did for free.
Whole
That's
bunch.
true.
Told them how much I love them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You did. Yeah.
They're the best.
They are the best.
See if the
Maybe we'll reach out. We'll have
Yeah.
our.
Did you know why the Walmart parking lot is so big?
'cause
So
there's
it can
a lot
fit
of
all the people in
cars.
there.
No, because they were supposed to have a gas station at the end of the parking lot back there.
I know Walmart's, a lot of them have gas
They
stations.
do
Yeah,
have them.
but they didn't want them to do that because it would be like a monopoly then, and then it's a one-stop shop, and you can't have that.
What about Costco?
Do they sell clothes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be right.
Fleet Farm.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what they were. That's why
So
that
the
parking
town
lot
of
was.
the village of Halley, probably.
Maybe could
Yeah.
be. They didn't want that. There was supposed to be a gas station at the. That's why that parking lot's so huge.
Because I get on the Walmart app all the time. It always talks about, because I'm a Walmart Plus member, and it's like, oh, you get
5% back.
so much off of gas
Yeah.
and blah blah blah. But none of them around here have the gas stations.
They should hook up with Quick Trip across the street, and then you.
Festival does.
Festival does. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
So if you would go shopping at festival instead of going
That's
over
expensive store.
to. Wow.
Yikes.
Oh, speaking of that though, I think it was our last episode you were talking about cereal and what you had, Life.
I did have Life.
Yeah.
It's done now.
Yeah. So
Life or
whatever day
cereal?
it was,
ate
Monday,
it.
Monday or Tuesday,
Mhm.
I stopped at festival and picked up 2 boxes of Life. And
Life
brought 'em
cereal. Yeah.
home. So the box of Life cereal, you can make 2 bowls out of 1 box.
What kind
Oh.
of fucking bowl you got?
He has a big bowl.
Well, either that or the
Jason's
small boxes.
popcorn bowl.
Yeah, I know they're just. I mean, it's just a regular bowl. But I mean, the boxes are,
Well, then you got the small one. I got the family.
yeah. They didn't have those. They were on sale. The little ones, they were on sale for
That works. It's the same.
$3.99 or whatever.
Yeah, hell with it.
So 2 days this week, I had lunch of Life cereal.
Yeah.
How was it?
Delicious.
Now I'm back to Captain Crunch peanut butter.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite,
Yeah.
but I rarely buy cereal.
Yeah.
I probably haven't bought cereal in a couple years.
Did you know when I eat Cheerios, it turns my poop green?
Well, I'm not sure how I would know that.
Is your bucket
Crunch
green?
berries.
That's
too.
Captain Crunch berries.
No, I don't
They have
care
that
for
for
those.
breakfast.
That'll turn your.
But Lucky Charms is worse than Cheerios. That turns it green faster.
Okay.
I don't know
I'm
why.
sure it's the dyes or something that it's in the.
It's green.
Yeah.
I know, like yesterday, we had cake from Festival for Mom's birthday, and I will definitely be having green shit
When you
today
decide
or
to.
tomorrow. Yeah.
Is it the whipped frosting?
Yeah, from
Oh,
the,
yeah,
color,
those-
the
that's the
dye in the
best.
frosting. Yeah.
No, the frosting, is it the whipped stuff or is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the
Or are you
best.
asking if Ben was whipped?
Are you? Yeah. Yes.
Do you want to be whipped?
Yes, I do.
Jeez.
Only if you come with a bad dragon.
Wow.
Oh yeah! All right, thanks for listening. We gotta go.
Yeah.
But one, yeah. So
Smash
one,
that like button and share with everybody you know, and especially the ones you don't.
yeah,
And don't forget,
Yep.
on September 29th,
Yes.
the Packers play the Vikings, and we will be going live on
Live.
YouTube
First time.
for the game. Yep. And so it might be kind of a clusterfuck. Nate has done our tech team has done a couple trial runs,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna try and go live on YouTube for the game. Obviously, we can't show the game,
Right.
but we'll try and have the score up, and come along and listen with us. Listen with us and enjoy as the Jason and I cheer while the Packers just absolutely butt fuck the Vikings
Yeah.
all day
They're
long.
going to destroy them.
That's
And
not
that's-
odd for a Packer fan to talk about butt fucking.
Well, I mean, their name is the Packers, so I mean, but that's 11:30 a.m. We're starting just before the game,
Yep.
and
Bring your
go
drinks,
Go through the
chips.
first quarter.
We're trialing. We may have a phone number that they can
We have a phone number.
Call in.
We do. Yes.
can
let me
call and-
see.
be live while we're live. You can be on the phone with us.
So now that's an actual phone number they can call?
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Or text or...
Let's see, what is the number here? Oh, gosh. Well, what is it? We have, I'm getting the number. I'm trying to. Do you guys know it?
I don't.
Any of you guys know the number?
No.
It is 715-450-1461.
450
1461.
1461.
Yep.
Okay. And that
So,
you
yeah.
can text and
Call if you want.
Call.
September 29th, 11:30 a.m. Central Standard Time.
That's right.
We will be going live on YouTube. We'll hang out and do some bullshit, probably eat some food and watch the game. And hopefully we have some people joining us and we'll stay on for a while the
Yeah.
game's going on. And
Throw your 2 cents at us or
Yeah.
a joke or
And just
say
as
something stupid.
Yeah, just as a heads up too. Well, because we'll have a chat thing on, so
Yep.
we'll be able to see.
yep, you can chat
messages.
with us on YouTube,
And then
typing or
typing. Yes.
Yes.
You can't talk to the video.
no.
Sorry, Jason.
But you might be able to.
Jason tried yelling at his phone, couldn't figure out why Nate wasn't answering him.
You know what the thing is? But when I did yell at it, he said, "What?"
Hey, Nate, Nate, it's working.
Oh, it is. Hey, how's it going? And then we were talking. And then I did it again. And I said, "Hey, can you hear me now?" And nothing. Can you hear me now? And then, "Hey." And then we started talking again. But it was the same thing over.
Huh.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
So you talk to your movies that you watch at home a lot? Like when you're watching a movie on TV?
I bet you I could get that video back up here.
Yeah?
And then I'll tell you what I was seeing.
That was funny as hell.
Yeah,
All right.
Nate did a trial run of the live on YouTube, and he sent a link to all of us. And
Yeah.
apparently, Jason brought it up and thought that he could just talk to Nate because Nate was live, and
He was.
Jason was seeing him on his phone.
Uh-huh.
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So this is the last week to get entered for the backpack too. Then.
Yep.
So.
Oh,
Good
and thanks to Gary for
Yeah.
emailing.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks,
Get
Greg.
you guys' apology letters written, and
Yeah,
we'll
Yeah.
read those off next week.
Make
so.
sure I can't figure that one out.
get right on top of it.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, okay. You guys all have a good week.
All right.
Later.
You too.
All right.
Adios.